Hello, coach, my brother, my family.
Yay, Sean! Best one, eh? I'm building my own Padel Academy in Asia to develop the first Padel Olympians in the next Olympic Games in 2032. But let's start from the beginning.
Y con el canijo, pero que tiene mucha magia, que saca cosas de los bolsillos cuando nadie lo mira.
I started playing padel when I was 11 at my hometown in Valencia. When I was 16 years old, I started working as a padel coach in Escuela Padel Aldaya with my coach at that moment, Dani del Amor, teaching kids, small kids. At 17, I started also working in a padel shop where I learned a lot of things about padel rackets, equipment and all padel stuff.
Llevo trabajando 3 años en una tienda especializada en pádel, en deportes de raqueta, y considero que conozco las necesidades y los problemas que podéis tener muchos de vosotros.
All this time I was working as a padel coach, as a part-time job, and 3 years later I started my project where we were selling padel socks. This was my own brand of socks, padel socks. It didn't go well financially. The good thing is now I have socks for the rest of my life. And we even had a small podcast where we were interviewing entrepreneurs to learn from their mistakes and successes. During the pandemic, padel started exploding worldwide. So a lot of clubs were burning at that moment, and these clubs were needing and were looking for new coaches, padel coaches. I got a great opportunity to move to Italy. I didn't speak Italian, to be honest, but I learned quickly because Spanish and Italian is quite similar. Y si vuoi suscrivere al mio channel, al mio YouTube channel, tu puoi farlo. And I remember my first day of class, someone pushed me and I went to the court with the player and I say, buongiorno, buonasera. I lived there for 5-6 months. I was working more than 40 hours per week and I was doing from Monday to Sunday because I was happy and I was comfortable, but it was a bit tough because I was every day on the court. Then I received an offer from Saudi Arabia where padel was even booming harder. I will be honest, I left Italy when I was very comfortable because they were promising me more money. You get used to really fast to money. So when that motivation finish, it's like, what else? What do you have? Why you are gonna work well? Money cannot be the main reason to do the things. It's something important, of course, but it's not the main reason.
Which is the main reason then?
The money, no? My main reason is to build something that I can help people to live better and to be aligned and to share the vision with the people that I'm working with. The things didn't work in Saudi, but I met Diego, one of the most important persons that I know during my career internationally. He introduced me to one padel work offer in Singapore. That was Sim Padel, the place where I've been working the last 2 years. At Sim Padel is where I grew up as a padel coach. Is where I built a very good family and where I've been developing all the soft skills that a coach should have. Now is rainy season here in Singapore. It's 4:30 and we are here, so pushing the water. And I want to say hello and thanks to everybody in Singapore who probably will be watching this video, or probably not. I will remember Singapore in my heart for the rest of my life. I met a lot of people. I made very good friends. One of them, Ramesh, that when I talked to him about this project, he wanted to help us so bad. He's helping us a lot with the legal stuff here. So thanks so much, Mendieta, for everything. After 1 year in Singapore, I decided to start my own YouTube channel.
Hi everyone, this is Dani Oyo, professional padel coach for more than 7 years and playing padel for almost 15. I will share all my knowledge and all what I know about padel, the return, the forehand volley, how to put one over grip on the padel racket.
At the beginning, I was a bit scared because I didn't like to speak in front of the camera and I wasn't very good at English. To put the ball to my feet. So the ideal way to defend that ball for them would be to hit the ball to my feet. But if I play to their feet, it's difficult to play like one ball to my feet. I decided to do it in English because I wanted to break that barrier and I wanted to get out from my comfort zone. I spoke with my best friend Josemi. In that moment, I was making the videos and I was sending to him. He was trying to do magic editing them.
Vale, esto hace una transición aquí, hermano.
We worked in that way for 2 or 3 months. When we started, our goal was to reach 1,000 subscribers in the first year, and we reached the 1,000 subscribers in 2 weeks or 1 month. Wow, maybe here there is potential. And I said, hey, Jose, you should come to Asia to develop this project in a more professional way. And yeah, in that moment, our channel started working better. So guys, now listen, because the things are gonna get interesting. I was still in Singapore where I met Bastien. Bastien is a Greek tennis coach with a lot of experience in Asia, and he completely changed the way that I understand my profession. I was telling him that I was struggling coaching kids because I was lying to myself. The kids that I was coaching, they were coming without motivation and they didn't want to play padel. And he told me, it's not that the players come without motivation, it's that you have no purpose. And that hit me hard. He was completely right. And in that moment I was feeling, wow, what kind of coach I am, because it's very easy to coach good players, right? Or people who comes with motivation. And I realized that my job is very special, that I have the privilege to change lives through padel. We help people through the sport, padel and the sport in general, but padel especially can change the world because padel changed my life.
El pádel es lo que quiero hacer por el resto de mi vida.
Bastien, again, thanks so much for these conversations that we had. So in that moment, I became obsessed with doing the right things. I became obsessed with becoming the best coach as I can. I stopped teaching shots, teaching how to bandeja or how to volley. No, in that moment, I started learning how to develop players, how to develop people, how to teach really important things that the sport can teach. I started talking with another coaches of other sports, other disciplines, also padel coaches. I was being really humble, talking with everyone, trying to learn as much as I could. That made me become a better professional. And all of this, it was gonna be the fundamentals and the foundations of our biggest project. Now guys, please let me talk about the Padel Method. The Padel Method is a structured Padel Academy with our own methodology where we will develop players training all the areas of the game. Technical, physical, mental, social, tactical, personal growth, wellness and game intelligence. We are going to track the progress of the players through a player development plan. We are not looking for shortcuts, we don't want quick results, we are here to develop players in the long term. We have been inspired by professional football and tennis academies with a clear structure and clear processes. As I said, this is a long-term project. This doesn't exist yet and we are here to develop it. We want to grow little by little, making sure that we are doing the right things every time. When we were in Singapore, we were looking for the right partner to start building this project, and we have been talking with so many clubs all across Asia, and we found the perfect partners. They are David, Reiner, Cliff, Steven, and Hansel. 5 young guys just like us. They know each other from the school when they were really little.
How little?
How little? As little as this. And they also love padel. They are building their own padel clubs in Jakarta under the name of Clubhouse.
I'm a bit nervous.
Me too! He's Cliff, one of the owners of Clubhouse Club.
We don't want this to be like we're full only for a month, 2 months. We want this to be full for a long time. even though I'm happy, there's still so much to be done, and yeah, we have to still keep on working.
When we were choosing what was the best club to start our project, our academy, we were thinking in partners who share our vision of long term to develop the sport. When we get to know each other better, we realize that okay, we were sharing the same values, we were sharing the same vision. We said, okay, we must join them. They are our partners. They must be our partners. So yes, guys, the Padel Method will start in Jakarta, and also we were lucky to be here from the beginning. We could try to help them from the beginning when the club was from scratch.
And all this will be the parking for the cars, because here in Jakarta everyone drives, and it's important to park the car.
Hello, sir. Nice to meet you.
All right.
Everything okay?
Okay.
And we came to try to advise them in some details about the course foundations, about the club in general. We share our expertise in padel of all these years, and we were very grateful to be part of the building of this first club. And I say first because we are gonna grow, they are gonna grow, we are gonna grow together. For us, it's very important to these first months to establish the foundations, to make the foundations stronger, because the quality and the excellence at this point must be real. It's very important for me to share with you that the Padel Method is going to be managed as a sports academy, so not as a business. It means that we will take all the decisions, focus on the best for the athletes, the best for the players. This is how we want to respect the sport. The Padel Academy that we want to build cannot be created with coaches working independently. We all must work together, we must create a solid team, and we have to create that strong culture, strong values, strong arms. So we need a methodology and all the coaches working together as a team. And before coming here to Jakarta, we decided to organize a team building weekend to spend time together and to align ourselves.
Hi everyone, I'm Willy Rex. Today is the day that we are gonna start a team meeting with the coaches. We are gonna be 3 days all together trying to align ourselves. I'm excited.
Es algo que digo siempre, que a mí el pádel me ha cambiado la vida y que quiero hacer que más gente, cambiar vidas a más personas, empezando pues, por vosotros, todo el impacto que pueda tener yo en vosotros, pues cuanto más grande sea mejor, porque más vidas podréis cambiar vosotros. That weekend, we laid the foundations of our methodology, a methodology that aims to create intelligent players, where the key is understanding why we do everything we do.
So come with me because we are gonna say good morning to everyone. Hey coach. Hey guys. Come on. Come on guys. 7:20 AM. Hey, yesterday night you were more activated.
And also we met Gonzalo. Gonzalo is one of my best friends of padel. He's one of the biggest padel nerds that I ever known. I think he's the biggest one. He has been going to a lot of certifications. He has been training with the best coaches in the world. He has been studying padel, because padel is not just about hitting the ball with a racket. He has a lot of different angles and different ways to understand it. He helped us a lot. I throw to the rubbish all what I knew, and I'm starting teaching in a new way. Thanks so much, Gonzalo. I know that he's so humble. He doesn't like to appear in front of the camera. He likes to be behind always, but he's really good coach. In the team building, of course, we went to play padel. We went to the mountain. We went to camps. We went to do some multi-adventure activities. Dale.
Mira, qué chulo. Está guay.
We went to have dinner, we went to have lunch. That was a weekend where we really could connect as a persons. It helped us a lot now to start in Jakarta in the new adventure, working as a real team.
16, 17, 18, 19. Sí, sí, bota. Tranquilo, tranquilo,
Yeah, the next time that we build a new team, I think we must do one of these team buildings. And this is our team right now, but we are still looking for more coaches because probably we will grow. If you are a coach or you know any coach who likes what we are doing and you think that is aligned with our vibes and our values, you have a form in the description that you can fill it up if you want to work with us. Our most ambitious vision for this project is to develop the next Olympians for the next Olympic Games that probably will be held in the next Olympic Games in 2032. And there is also people who is saying us, but who told you that padel is gonna become Olympic in 2032? Nobody told me, but we are manifesting it to make it happen. Can Josemi by Edition put the logo there? De nada, hermano, de nada. Eso que te va a llevar 20 minutazos, ¿no? Por lo menos de... Our main focus are gonna be our programs. 3-month program designed for every level. Each program follows a clear structure to improve in all areas of the game, because progress comes from consistent practice. Every week, every session is planned to build the skills step by step. No shortcuts, just method. Another key focus for us is going to be to build a strong junior academy. We think that the future of the sport are the kids, so we want to invest a lot of time and a lot of energy trying to develop a good junior program, where we are not going to just put the focus on padel. We want to help them to develop all the soft skills that a kid should develop, good values like the respect, the discipline, the teamwork. We want also to develop them socially. They have to be leaders in the future. They have to be persons who can solve their own problems, because it's well known that someone who has been training and making a sport since they were kids, that person is going to be much more successful in their life for sure, and also much happier, like me. Either you are a coach or a player and you want to know more about the project, we will leave you in the description everything, and we will see you here in Jakarta. So thanks so much, and please don't play with the balls near your feet because it can be dangerous and we can get injured. The Padel Method. See you.